United Food Bank is a regional food bank warehouse situated in Mesa, and we provide food to partner agencies throughout 5 counties, eastern Maricopa, tremendously so in Mesa, but also in Gila, Pinal, and Apache and Navajo counties. United Food Bank was initially started in 1983, so in April we will celebrate our 30th year. We were incorporated as a private nonprofit in 1985 and have been servicing Mesa and the surrounding areas for the last 30 years.
Bob's background was not what you would traditionally think of when you think of somebody who's involved with food issues. He had been in a factory, and he had worked in a factory and had ended up coming to Arizona and volunteering at the United Food Bank, which tells you something about Bob's heart. Because as soon as he came here, he wanted to volunteer, he wanted to give. He's just got that kind of a heart.
There are days, plenty of days, where I go home thinking I'm not going to go back tomorrow because a truck broke down or grant didn't come through or food that we were expecting didn't come. But in that short drive that I have home, all I have to do is remember that somebody that I'll never meet and that I'll never see got to eat today because of what we did. And it makes it all very worthwhile.
One of the things I loved that Bob worked on and helped develop was something called our store-to-door program, where food, instead of coming back to the warehouse and then being shipped back out again, would be picked up by our drivers and then taken to where it was needed. So maybe it would be picked up at Fry's and it would be taken to Paz de Cristo. It not only saved gasoline, it saved time, and it kept things fresher. It made a lot of sense.
A few years ago, he had asked that we produce a video for the agency. And we completed the video, he came over to watch it, and I had never met him. And so here comes this tall man. He was like a huge, tall man that he scared the bejeebers out of me because I was really intimidated. But then after I got to know him, I was truly impressed by his personality. He has got the biggest heart.
When I met Bob, I recognized that he had a passion about caring for people.
He is just an amazing man, and he really, truly cares about the community.
I think when you look at Bob and you see his stature, Bob's just a big guy, and I've always figured that he had the heart that matched his stature, that he has a heart that goes along with being that tall, big teddy bear that he is, and it really shows in his work at the United Food Bank.
I've been truly impressed with Bob, and he's certainly deserving of any recognition, and I know this is his last year with the organization, the agency, and he's going to be truly missed.
The last few years have been very tough for most segments of the economy, but we have, through the generosity of our donor base, we've been able to survive and grow. Unfortunately grow in a situation where we wish we didn't even have to exist. Being recognized by the Mesa Chamber is a crowning glory for me, in that I'm about to retire from the food bank after 17 years. So it's humbling to be recognized in this kind of fashion by folks that we have a whole lot of respect for.